appropriate. Okay. Run 5.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion.
Hopefully this time I can do the Queen Anne strat correctly. I really want to be able to get that consistent, because getting her in 2 cycles saves a non-trivial amount of time.
Lifelong friend, just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity, that a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
What am I doing?
Sometimes you just need a drink. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. A school of squirts tunnels up around them.
Oh, that was nice. Good damage on the Fang repeater shots.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Oh my god. Wow, I should not have been able to come out of that 120.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Oh, bad. Oh, wow, that's a recovery. Holy crap. Dude, the squirts have been really cooperative for me today in there. That's really troubling, because they probably won't be so cooperative in the future.
And it ain't broke. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you, he finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job. Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
A little slow getting to the barge, but not a huge deal. Nice shooting, Tex.
Kid takes a jump.
Wow, I didn't even dupe this something heavy. That's amazing.
Fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. He finds the core to the wharf district. Well, down he goes.
That's
down.
Scary. I might not have actually duped the core either.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. And just like that,
okay, alright.
The Bastion comes alive.
Jeez.
Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. Kid don't know what's out there.
Hey, I got that skip finally. I missed it 2 runs in a row, but now we're good.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. Almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Good workman Ward. Now let's hope I got the dupe again.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
Gonna laugh when I didn't.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Alright, that's twice I've honestly thought I didn't get the dupe.
That's why this place
and
is
have
called
actually
here.
gotten it.
That's why
So
things are gonna be
that's
all right.
reassuring to some
Kid
extent for some
ponders what to
reason.
build. Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. It was someone like him.
Alright,
It's a
there, we
snag or
actually
two
got the
for him to
off-screen
get
roll
to.
that
He
time.
ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so
Good.
many questions after all. The Thunder Brothers
Hey, that was
didn't
nice.
make it. But him, he survived. Just think, without
I didn't level up.
right now.
Why did I not level
would
up?
we? What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this.
You guys saw that, right? I got the dupe. I know for a fact I got the dupe,
He's a proper
but I didn't
gentleman,
level
that
up.
man.
How is that even
His
possible?
name is Zolf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Celandia. He's relieved to
That's-
see a living face or two.
I'm very
Kid
confused.
and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time. Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what
Yeah,
the
I
kids
got
had to
the
go through
dupe.
for all
What?
this. Kid
How did I not
surprised
level
when
up?
I
I
told him
killed
someone
everything
cool left.
that I
shouldn't
normally
have
would
killed
kill.
either.
This is actually possibly a problem. There's a distinct likelihood I'm gonna level up when picking up the core here.
There's only one way into Cinder Brick Fort.
Or actually, maybe even right... No, okay.
The
Yeah, look at that.
hard
My
way.
XP bar
Sure,
is
the
just
city
shy of
marshals may
leveling.
be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags. The calamity was mercy for normal folks. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Okay, I
Something
really
windbags
need to
just
level up
can't
when killing
handle.
this turret.
Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides. Windbags ain't much different from normal folks.
Thank
All
God.
they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Not a scratch on it.
I got up there
Places on the
slowly.
higher ground. Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works. They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
I literally don't understand how I accomplished that.
Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad.
I am still in range of the monument, so
But
it's
there's
fine.
a way to put her back together. The shards. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back. in
Buddha, is there
business.
any chance you noticed something different about, like,
A
what I
single
killed
shard
there?
can breathe new
I don't know
life
if you've
into
watched
the
my other
place.
runs of
The
this
shard's got
category.
enough juice to spruce
But,
up
like,
any of
I
these
didn't think
places.
I skipped killing anything.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Where am I going? Hey, what's up, liked? Indeed, long time no see.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance round
That's
here. Now the kid
dumb.
can do the same. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the
Yeah, that's
tall
how I
grass
want that
grows.
clip to
One
go. I
bad
want to
step in
burst
that
through
tall
it
grass, and he's
at high
Queen
speed
Anne's
and
lunch. Wanna know how
almost
to
fall
find an
off,
ankle gator lair?
but not
You use
not
the kid as
entirely
bait.
fall off. All right, pike musket, pike pike, pike musket,
Now
pike
she's
pike.
coming
Let's do
for
it.
him. She's got nowhere else to go.
There.
She's starting to get annoyed. The shards
Got
sit
it.
in plain view.
No.
After all that,
All right, lost all my time.
Hope
Yeah,
Queen
liked.
Anne
You
don't
should
mind
definitely
us
pick up this
borrowing
game.
from her
It
treasury.
is deeply discounted today. Everyone should pick it up.
For a single shot, but you know what? It was worth it. It ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
That's too bad. I really thought I got the Pike Max get Pike twice.
We need an awful big
There,
lost
but
and
whatever.
found under the circumstances. The Bastion ain't gonna build itself. Well, not
Beautiful.
entirely.
Traveled at 10.
Not everything blew up in the Calamity.
Yes, Buddha, that is exactly how I do
Colford
unsplitting.
Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time. The cauldron boiled over some 300 years
I don't want to
ago.
see red
They
numbers,
say
thanks
it
very
filled the
much.
skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron. Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here, but we discovered other things we're better off not knowing. All sorts of awful things crawling underfoot. After all, when we looked down inside Colford Cauldron, we had to have it.
This
As
has
for
been
the
a very
kid,
odd
he
run.
just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Charleston Bog. But where there's one stink eye, there's always more. The cauldron's tenants all gather up to bid the kid a fond farewell. With a good spyglass, you can still
What?
see
Really?
the cauldron
What?
from the city. But all the fires died.
Wow.
There's
Did I really just say 5 seconds on Colford? Because I know for a fact I lost
comes
time on
back looking
Rothus.
like the inside of a chimney.
That's
The shard
fascinating.
works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again. The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Good call, Frozen.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve. High time we built something new. Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Okay. Holy crap. Guys, we just got a really, really, really good run.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back. didn't
Prepare
we?
yourself.
Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow or again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Get hype, guys. It's almost
Wild
impossible
unknown.
for us to lose all this time here.
Man alive. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
I hate you, pincushions! Dude, those
Never
things are
started
so
war.
dumb. That's really
Building a
dumb.
Bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Alright,
They
that's
shouldn't have
okay.
let the guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another.
Okay.
He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lump. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no, it ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome.
Oh my
Zolf
god.
and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words.
Oh my god,
Calamity
guys.
failed, he says, but I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Stand
The
by.
shards can put this disease in remission.
Stand by.
But there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I
52.
want you to see.
22 that is.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
No fucking falls! Oh my god! Oh my god! I
It's finished.
freaking did it!
Now, sit
Not
tight.
even one.
It'll be over soon.
Not even one fall.
No matter what happens next, you're done.
Wow.
I suppose all that's left
Wow.
to try and remember this moment.
Wow.
The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
And each other.
Like,
Though after all we've been through.
I'm just, I don't even have words. I'm so happy.
So long, kid.
That's my first time that I've ever gotten no falls.
Next one.
And it came on a really,
Say
really
Lamia.
solid run. Except
We're
the screw
coming
up in Rothus Lagoon, but, otherwise that run was just off the charts. Prosper Bluff is perfect too. Wild Outskirts was kind of a dumb thing too. There was a little bit of just like a little bit of wasted time there, but like, oh man, the not leveling up in Hang Garden still confuses the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to look back at that. I'll go back into the recording to figure out what the split was for Rothus Lagoon. I had to do that in a previous run. I think it was like, actually, I think it was the last world record, the 1528. I had to go back and get a split for Workman Award, if I recall correctly. But yeah, wow, run number 5 of the day, 1522. New world record, no falls. I can't believe that. So I saved like all the time on Colford, and yeah. Wow. I've got to double check that to be 100% sure that there's no falls, but I'm very, very confident that I didn't fall there on that whole run. I don't remember falling anywhere. Wharf District was solid. There was the intentional fall at the beginning, so whenever I say no falls, basically what I mean is no unintentional falls. No accidentally falling through the world. I fall once intentionally in Wharf District to reset the camera lock at the beginning. But that should be the only fall of the run. And that I took that fall because I needed to reset the camera. And Workman Ward, I didn't fall anywhere. Hang Gardens was, as you see, it was basically flawless, and I didn't level up, so that was nice. Cinderbrick Fort was also good. The only time lost there was leveling up instead of leveling up in Hang Gardens. Rothus Lagoon, I lost time because I got, I had to 3-cycle Queen Anne, and that was kind of the only mistake. Colford Cauldron was basically flawless. I saved all the time there. Prosper Bluff was flawless. Wild Outskirts wasn't flawless, but I didn't fall. There's only one place where you can possibly fall, and I didn't fall there. and then you can't fall on the end unless you are literally rolling directly to the left off the edge of the Bastion. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's no falls right there. And, am I gonna submit this? So here's the thing, I actually just submitted the 1528. I might withdraw it, and I might submit this instead. I'm trying to think if this is better or not. The thing about this is, it is fallless. There's the one egregious mistake in Rothus Lagoon, and then there's the one minor mistake in Wild Outskirts. In the 1528, what was the 1528 like? Let me take a look at my run comments for the 1528. Oh, it's actually not in there. I'm trying to think of what mistakes I made on the 1528. Obviously I fell in Colford Cauldron. I think Colford Cauldron just was not anywhere near as fast as this. In Workman Ward, I think I was fine killing the foreman. There wasn't any slowness there. Hang Gardens was fine. Cinderbrick Fort. I got caught on the rocks in Cinderbrick Fort, which was kind of dumb. Prosper Bluff, I walked for a bit before rolling off the side. And I think Wild Outskirts was fine, so... yeah, I might... I might actually withdraw the 1528 and submit this instead. Actually, I might withdraw the 1528 and then sit on this for a bit before submitting, because, like, I submitted that one immediately upon finishing, and then I beat it today. What is today? It's been 5 days since I got the 1528. Actually, not even 4 days. So yeah, I might just withdraw that and just sit on the 1610. So I already have a 1610 accepted on the old route. But I'll just sit on this until probably after AGDQ and then submit it.